Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we're going to talk about how Xavier's return to the X-Men will affect Cyclops. And yes, I do believe Scott will be affected by this. I had a theory about Scott becoming more like Magneto in an earlier video, the last video I made. And there will be spoilers for the last 2 episodes in this video. So with that out of the way, let's get started! First, we must remember from the original series that how the X-Men reacted when Charles Xavier had to leave to survive, and they thought they never gonna see him again. Another thing we must remember is how Scott reacted when Charles left everything to Magneto instead of him or one of the X-Men. Those are 2 things we have to remember, and we also have to remember another thing, and that is the fact that Scott has been more angry in this show than he has been previously. He's starting to think like Magneto. What I think will happen first is that he will be a bit glad when he first sees Xavier when he comes back. I think all the X-Men will, but I think a bit of resentment will show his face, and Scott will question Xavier why he left everything to Magneto and why he returned now. To be honest, I think that is a fair question, why Xavier would left everything to the X-Men's worst enemy at that time, but I think Scott's not gonna be satisfied with the answer he gets. Scott is already in a tough spot in his life with the whole thing with Madeline, his son being sent to the future, and what happened to the Nosha. All of this will put Scott in a really bad situation, bad mindset, and I think that will lead to some problem and some conflict between him and Xavier. And as for Xavier and his lover in the Sierra Empire, the Empress, I don't think he will be allowed to return to her. And I don't think this is the last of the Sierra we've seen, but I don't expect to see them before season 2. And I'm fine with that. I'm not that big of a fan of the Sierra Empire. The whole war with the Kree was a bit interesting, but not that excited about it. I still think there will be some resentment that Scott had that Xavier was really not gonna return if it weren't for the massacre of Kenosha. So I think that in itself will also play a role with Scott growing some resentment for Xavier. After all, Scott left the team once and he returned to them. But the fact that Xavier wasn't planning on returning, was planning to stay with the Sierra, he was conflicted of course, but if it weren't for Genosha, I don't think Xavier would have returned. Again, he would like to open an alliance with Earth and the mutants, but I don't see that he would have been able to return to them. And that's it for this video. I know this wasn't a really much long video, but I don't have that much to talk about this time. So I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you agree with me, please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope to see you guys again next time.